Welcome back, my friends. It's a good news for all because Canada has provided more information on how exempt workers can enter the Canada while coronavirus travel restrictions remain in place. IRCC has provided updated guidelines to have exempt work permit holders enter Canada. Foreign nationals and employers in Canada can continue to submit work permit applications during this time. IRCC continued to process new applications. First of all, you have to know about who are IRCC. It's a department of the Government of Canada with responsibility for matters dealing with immigration to Canada, refugees, and Canadian citizenship. Since March 18, Canada has had the restrictions in place to contain the spread of COVID-19. The current travel restrictions expire on June 30. All the restrictions on cross-border travel between Canada and the US are in place until July 21st. So, work permit holders are among those exempt from the travel restrictions so long as their trip to Canada is for essential reasons. Essential travel is defined as non-optional and non-discretionary. IRCC said there are two conditions in which a temporary foreign worker outside of Canada is able to enter the country if they are traveling for non-optional reasons. Number 1, foreign nationals who hold a valid Canadian work permit, and number 2 is foreign nationals who received a letter of introduction from IRCC on a work permit application, but whose work permit is yet to be issued. Such individuals should present a copy of the letter of introduction to their air carrier before boarding their flight to Canada. Critical occupations are prioritized. IRCC officers will continue to prioritize work permit of foreign nationals seeking entry to Canada to work in occupations critical for health, safety, and food security reasons. Such individuals are not subject to travel restrictions and may not be subject to the mandatory 14 days quarantine period currently in place for most people entering Canada. Critical occupations include providers for emergency service who work to protect property or lives, students who are coming to Canada to train in a health field and have received written approval from the body that regulated their field, marine transportation workers, workers who will deliver, maintain, and repair medically necessary equipment, workers who will enter Canada to make medical deliveries of cells, blood and blood products, tissues, organs, or other body parts required to care for patients. Now you need to know condition of non-optional travels where you can come to Canada. IRCC offers 3 examples in which foreign nationals would be exempt from the travel restrictions and permitted to enter Canada. Condition 1. A foreign national has a valid work permit and currently reside in Canada. Even if the person doesn't currently have a job in Canada, they can still enter the Canada since Canada is currently their primary residence. Condition 2. A foreign national has a letter of introduction for an open work permit, has a valid job offer, and will be able to work in that job upon entering Canada. Condition 3. Similarly, a foreign national has a letter of introduction for an employer-specific work permit with a valid job offer, which they will be able to pursue upon entering Canada. So, condition of optional traveler where you cannot come to Canada. The following 2 conditions provided by IRCC are for people who cannot enter Canada since the travel will be defined as optional. Condition 1 is despite having a letter of introduction for an open work permit, the foreign nationals want to come to Canada to find a job. And condition 2 is despite having a letter of introduction for an employer-specific work permit, the employer is currently closed due to COVID-19. And last one is discretionary situations. There are remain instant where Canada Border Service Agency CBSA officers will make discretionary decisions based on a foreign national's specific situations. CBSA officers will consider factors such as the foreign national's current tie to Canada, whether they will be working in an essential occupations and other motivations for travel to Canada, such as whether an individual will be arriving to care for their children. So my friend, if you fall above condition, definitely will enter in Canada. If you like this information, don't forget to hit the like button.